What up with y'all, man? I'm back with another one. Another video. I know I ain't uploaded in a minute, but hey, life happens, you feel me? I said I was supposed to upload every day. But hey, it don't matter. I'ma still come with it. I'ma come with it regardless. But in this video today we're gonna be talking about I'm gonna be talking about patience and how important it is to basically get anything you want out of this world we live in. You can have anything you want. All you gotta do is one thing about it is we everything that we want in life, we so eager and we desire to have it so bad that we can't wait for it. But the things that you don't wait for are usually the worst things for you. Like if you know how to delay your gratification, then if you know how to delay your gratification, then it'll put you in a very, very good state. And what I mean by that is, it's a lot of things we want out of this world, but the timetable we want it so fast, we want it overnight, but it ain't gonna happen like that. You ain't gonna get nothing out of this world overnight, unless it's not good for you. I mean, think about it. Think about how easy it is to smoke. Think about how easy it is to drink. You feel me? It's easy to do all that, and it be feeling cool in the moment or whatever. But once you got once your high or whatever gone or all that, I mean, you feel like trash. So basically, all the things that you want in life, if you can wait for them, I feel like he'll bring them to you at the best time. And a lot of it, in my opinion, depend on faith. How much faith do you really have? You feel me? Like, if you don't have enough faith to believe that he'll get it to you at some point, then you don't need to be chasing that thing anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything you ask for will be given to you, but you gotta ask for it, and you gotta wait. You just gotta wait for stuff. To be honest, it's a quote that I read, and he say, the years know more than the days ever will. Think about it. That's why when people ask me if I have 5-year goals, I really don't. Like, I mean, I know where I want to see myself in the long run, you feel me? Like, I know where I want to be in life, but the years know stuff the days never will. Think about it. 2 years ago, just think about where you were, who you were talking to, what you were doing, compared to right now in this present moment. It's not the same, you know what I'm saying? And that all come with the patience of knowing that things will change, no matter if it's for the better or if it's for the worse. Things are going to change. Like, whatever you got right now is not going to be the same. That's why I have a huge issue with social media, and not for the business aspect of it, because in terms of business, it's free marketing, But in terms of just people that use it every day, you got to realize that you comparing yourself to other people every day. Just because they post something don't mean that's how they living. And just because you want what they have don't mean you can't get it. But you want it back. You want it now because they got it. They posting it now. You feel me? You see it on their page and you like, damn, I'm slacking. Why I don't have this yet? Or why I don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they post a new car. Damn, why I don't have that car? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to get on your own grind and worry about yourself. And that's why, honestly, I take breaks from social media, because personally, I don't really like shoot. But personally, I know I get to that point where I compare to, but not to the extent of everybody else. I don't look at what nobody else have and wonder why I ain't getting it. But I can admit that sometimes I see like people posting like they really making moves out here, and it'll make me feel like I ain't doing enough. But that should be my own judge of character. It shouldn't be because I see somebody else doing it, if you get what I'm saying. So like the whole patience thing is like remembering that you gonna get what you want if you work for it, and you gonna get it when you ready to receive it. God will give you whatever you ready to receive. That's why some people, like some single people, bro, myself included, like you ain't gonna find a relationship the more you look for it, because God gonna give you a relationship when you ready to receive one. He gonna give you and if you rush one, I mean, yeah, y'all might have a year or two, a good year or two, but I don't know if you dating just to date new people, then it's different. But if you trying to sit down with somebody, the best thing you could do is wait for them, wait for that person, because God will send you the perfect person for you. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta learn how to wait for stuff. We gotta learn how to sit down, be still, and know that it's gonna come. It's gonna come eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't rush none of that stuff. The more you try to rush it, the worse it's gonna be. Anything forced, like anything you gotta use force on. Think about it. Think about all the stuff you gotta use force for. It's always a bad situation. Like, for instance, if you trying to, if you use force, it's bad. Don't use force. You feel me? Let stuff come to you. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta sit down and let the world go, because everything gonna happen anyway, the way it's supposed to happen. And that's why you can't beat yourself up about your current situation. If you feel like you trying to get out of that situation, you just gotta be patient. You gotta wait for it. And now, when I say be patient, people think that's so cliche. It's all about being able to delay what satisfy you right now in this moment, knowing that it will be better in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta learn how to hold back. Like, sometimes you just gotta learn how to sit back and wait, because everything is gonna happen the way it's supposed to happen. I guarantee it. And in my experience, I always have moments where I'm trying to like I want stuff now. You feel me? Because a lot of time our emotions overrun how we actually need to think, and it takes over our mind. Therefore, we can't operate the way we need to. But learning how to not act on your emotions will probably be the best thing for you, because when you act on emotions, you basically telling yourself that you need to do something. You need to, if it's a girl you want to talk to, you need to text this girl. Or if somebody that pissed you off, you feel the need to go off. Like, at the end of the day, if you act on emotions, it's usually not the best move you can make, honestly. Niggas be driving slow behind me and shit. Anyway, when you acting on your emotions, bro, you bound to fuck up. You bound to force something, because you emotional. Instead, when you feel emotional, when you feel overwhelmed, when you feel sad, when you feel upset, even when you feel excited, just take a step back and think about stuff logically. Take a whole step back, reassess yourself. Get somewhere alone where you ain't around people. Give yourself time to think. Even if you excited as hell, give yourself time to think, because even being excited can fuck you up. You might sign a contract. That you didn't need to sign because you was excited about the money up front, or you might, you know what I'm saying. Give yourself time to think long term. Be patient with yourself. Know your worth. Know how much you worth. You feel me? Don't let nobody tell you how much you worth. Because if you let somebody tell you how much you worth, you're gonna slip up, and they're gonna control you. But give yourself time to think. You know what I'm saying? You know what they say. They say time heals all, so let time play its part. You feel me? But that's all I got for y'all today, man. I'm working on a video right now as we speak. So that's gonna come to y'all soon. Be ready for it. And I'm out.